being yourself does pay off. And I need you to be yourself, like radically yourself, like your weird self, like all those like traits about you that maybe the rest of the world thinks is like too much. Like, for example, I'm very direct. I'm very open. I'm very honest. I set really firm boundaries. I stick to those boundaries. And a lot of people get really uncomfortable around just how grounded I am in who I am. And I probably get as many unfollows a day as I get follows a day. Like my account stays pretty much the same, but I'm constantly having people follow and unfollow because of the discomfort that I bring through the messages that I have. But I want to tell you a story because for the last like 4-ish years, I've been on this like spiritual journey, and I have been working so hard to not betray myself, to show up authentically, to live vulnerably, and to just be me. Whatever version of me is in front of you is a valid version that's in front of you. Whether I'm speaking sternly about something, or I'm snapping my hair straightener at the screen, or I'm doing a steam roll across the carpet, or doing turtle spins. I don't know, like whatever it is. If I'm crying, if I'm laughing, if I'm being goofy, if I'm being really just peaceful, it's all me, and all of it's valid. But I want to tell you that like through the last 4 years, I nearly bled myself out trying to just be me to someone that didn't value me, to someone that looked and saw that there was value to me, but it wasn't something that they valued. They knew that someone would value it. They knew that it probably was in their best and highest good to value me, but they didn't. And I knew that. I knew that they didn't value me the whole time. But I kept wanting to give them time to maybe come around to value me. I believe they loved me. I believe they care about me. I believe that they know that I'm an amazing person. But what I bring, they don't value. And that's okay. But what I did in that 4 years, which I don't regret because I learned a lot, but what I did in that 4 years was I also blocked myself from being able to see in that category of my life just how much people could value me. And I feel like there is a benefit to how long I stayed there. Again, I don't regret it. And I was myself, but I wasn't myself in the places where I was valued, and I wanted to cling to something that didn't want to meet me. But now, in a very short amount of time, I am putting myself back out there. And I am finding that instantly, and I mean instantly, people are seeing my value. And they're seeing it with me setting firm boundaries, me being very direct, saying exactly what it is that I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for. As I'm getting back out there dating, I'm literally being shown people that will go and put in all the effort, and not at a love bombing rate, at a slow and steady rate, but they listen. They pay attention to the details. They're able to work it back into conversation naturally days later, showing this long-term retention of the things that I've said. They're able to articulate intelligently that they see that what's in front of them is a quality human that has high value no matter what happens, whether things work out or don't work out. That the person, me, that they see in front of them is quality, that they like the detail that I put into the things that I say, that they can see that I know who I am, that they can see that I am well-grounded and balanced and passionate and intelligent and opinionated, that I don't shy away from the hard topics up front, that I'm not afraid of the person walking away. I'm not afraid of the person saying to me, I'm actually not into you. That I would actually rather hear that sooner rather than later. You know, I've challenged some of these people before they contact me again to ask one question. Is she worth it? Is she worth it? And it's one of the most beautiful things that I have had brought to me to then share to these people that I'm meeting. Because if the answer is no, I don't want them around me. But if the answer is yes every single time, then that person is also taking a moment to reflect and decide, are they showing up for the right reasons? Do they actually find value in the person that they're about to spend time with? Be yourself. Be yourself and be okay with the people that you meet leaving. It's okay that not everybody likes you. You don't need everybody to like you. And if it's a romantic relationship, you only need one. If it's a friendship, don't you only need one good friend? Don't clog yourself up with a whole bunch of people that don't value you. And don't sit and wait 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 for them to find value in you when you're not on the list of things that they find value in. Some people want a partner that is incredibly wealthy and incredibly young and incredibly ambitious, just like CEO driven out there, smashing goals and creating this huge empire for themselves. If that's what someone's looking for, they're not going to find value in me, because my value comes from the heart that I have. My value comes from the patience and understanding that I have. My value comes from the companion that I can be, the support, the encourager, the consistent presence that I am. There are people that value that. My value comes from me being very loyal, being a really heart-centered person. I live my life through my heart, but if someone doesn't value someone that lives through the heart, and they instead value someone who looks good on paper, they're not going to find value in me. So don't clog yourself up with people that don't think that heart-centered living is valuable. Let them go. Say goodbye. Close the door. Then know you may be alone for a while or not. Things may work out or they won't. But with every door that's closing, know that there are so many more that are just waiting to be opened and experienced and explored. And eventually you're going to open a door and someone's going to meet you at that door. And they're going to put in mutual effort and they're going to show you that they value you. And they're going to do it right out of the gates. And it's not going to be for show. It's going to be because they genuinely put that kind of effort into relationships and they genuinely see value in you. Be yourself with all your quirkiness, with all those traits that some people don't find value in. There's a lot of people out there that cannot stand my directness. But there's a lot of people that find a lot of trust in it because they know that no matter what I'm going to say, what I feel, what I'm hearing, what I know to be true, that I will say the things that nobody else will. And that's why they come to me, because they know that I will say it, that I will bring it forward, even if it's uncomfortable. Just be you. and know that someone, somewhere will value that.